going for a dead booter. Hey. Did you hear that? My stomach is doing a fool over here. Good morning. It's Wednesday. I don't think I've ever really recorded on a weekday. Maybe I have, I'm not sure. But yeah, it's Wednesday, and I figured I would start recording because today is Toastmasters Day. Remember, I told you that I wanted to record me actually doing it so I can stick to my goals of going. So this morning, I'm just making my slippery elm drink with some psyllium husk. And I actually just ordered the slippery elm bark and just powder form my capsule so I can quit doing this. But you know, we want to finish out the bottle. My stomach is not feeling the best this morning, and I don't know what I did. So I think I just got the bright idea that I'm going to do a 1-day juice fast. We have a couple of places here where you could just go grab the juices if you didn't already pre-make them yourself. So one of them that you might be familiar with is called Nectar Bar. They actually are, or is, they're actually, I know, oh, he know that I'm about to leave, so he getting a little upset. They actually are a smoothie place or whatever, but they also do juice cleanses. So you could do like a 1-day, 3-day. They may even have a 7-day. I can't remember. And they have like a all-day celery juicing cleanse, but I'm gonna get just their regular cleanse that has different juices and one nut milk. I think it's almond that they use for their nut milk. So I'm gonna go over there and get that this morning because my stomach is just in knots this morning. And I'm wondering if it's from the seasoning from the zoodles that I've been eating. We made that. What day did we make that? Today, Wednesday. We made that on a Monday. But that's the only thing like crazy that I've been having. Other than that, I just had lots of fruit, salad, you know, my normal stuff, but my stomach is not happy with me. So anyways, hold on, I'll be right back. So yeah, we're gonna do that, and then when I get off of work this evening, it's Toastmasters. I think it's at 6:30 today. So I'm just trying to prep myself mentally for that, because just thinking about it make my anxiety go crazy. Like right now, I'm wanting to just say, no, I'll go next Wednesday, because I really don't want to go. I didn't blend this up good enough. I see some at the bottom. And I think I told you, this just tastes like, to me, like cold oatmeal with no flavor. That's what slippery elm root tastes like to me. It's very mild, and psyllium husk kind of tastes similar. It's basically, you know, like the bark of a tree. But it helps so much with your gut lining. This is actually one of the herbs that I use during I probably already said this, during my journey of healing my psoriasis. Okay, so let me finish getting ready and then we'll go get our juices. Okay, so this isn't my normal nectar juice bar, so I'm praying that they have the juice cleanse kits in here. Okay, we have secured the juices. Yay! Okay, so it's called the Classic Detox kit, and I love their bags. I was gonna bring my other bag back to like see if they wanted to reuse it, but they're really good bags. Like they got the little side pocket if you want to put a bottle of water in here, and then in the inside it is insulated to keep your juices cold. Looks like this. So you get 5 juices and 1 nut milk. And they have inside a little brochure thing that shows you how to do this or whatever, but I'm not new to juice fasting, so I know how to do it. But you want to have one, I believe their instructions is every 2 hours, something like that. But the first juice of the day is celery, lemon, and mint. So let's go ahead and crack that open. Oh, that's celery, all right. Ooh.
Oh, that's liquor. That's liquor. That ain't, oh, that's liquor. That's straight liquor.
And then they had another one. Remember I was telling you earlier, just pure celery. So I think you get 6 juices. I'm not sure if you get a nut milk with the celery one, but you get all celery. So if you wanted to do a celery cleanse, what's his name? Medical Medium talks about celery juice and cleansing your body with that. So if you're into that, they do have a celery cleanse. So detox juice 2 is called Skinny Lemonade. Turn that off. Orange, grapefruit, lemon, agave nectar, turmeric, and black pepper in this one. And then juice number 3 is the gut healing juice. It has apple, cucumber, lemon, parsley, spinach, ginger, and prebiotics. Then juice 5 is, I feel like these are different juices than what I had last time. Kale, cucumber, pineapple, orange, spinach, and cilantro. Oh, I skipped one. That was 5. I skipped 4. 4 is Skinny Lemonade, Magic Butterfly, Butterfly Pea Flower, Lemon, Agave Nectar, and Probiotics. And then here's the nut milk. It is a vanilla spice. So dates, almond milk, cinnamon, vanilla, and nutmeg. And all of these bottles are 16.9 fluid ounces. It's so crazy. This thing was about $50, $48.99 or something like that. But back when I first started doing the juice cleanses, I actually used a different company called Squeeze. I talk about them a lot. It used to be $25, but since inflation, you know, everything has skyrocketed and the price has went up for everything. The place I used to use Squeeze, now how am I gonna get out of here? They want almost $40 for theirs now.
$40? Look, man, $35. That's the lowest I can go. You're killing me. Okay, 35.
When it used to be like 25 something and some change, and that was $50. It's just crazy the cost of stuff. And I could do this cheaper if I juiced it on my own, but I just like the convenience of having it already ready and prepared for me. Instead of buying all the different, you know, ingredients you need, juicing, getting the blender, or not the blender, the juicer out, having all that mess or whatever. I just rather buy it. And I know it's more cost effective to do it myself, but when it comes to juicing, multiple juices, I'd rather just buy it. So that's my logic behind that. Now, how do we get out of here? Get me out of here. But I really do want to do like a 40-day juice cleanse. But I don't know that I'm ready to juice that much stuff. So that's why I always go for like mono fruit fast cleanse, because you just get one type of fruit. And the most you got to do, like if you got watermelon, is chop it up, but you don't have to do much. Like as far as like the juicing process, it's easier in my opinion, and I think it's cheaper and cheaper than juicing. So that's why I always do mono fruit fasting. And then it's the act of like chewing something when you have like that craving to eat something when you're on a fast. You still get to like chew and savor. Did you hear that? It be crazy out here in these streets. We are going to do that, and then probably for the rest of the week, to be honest with you, I'm going mono fruit fast. I seen I don't know if you watch dang, what's, oh, Kev Ramon, or Raymond. I think it's Kev Ramon. I might be saying that wrong though, but him and Bobby, I think his name is Bobby Smith, his full name. They are doing 100-day watermelon fruit fast or whatever, and I wanted to jump on that, but they already on day 13. But I could still start tomorrow and start with day 1, so I might just do 100-day watermelon fruit fast. That would be very interesting because I have a vacation coming up. And so that means that I'm gonna have to eat nothing but watermelon or figure out how to get watermelon on my vacation. Like going through the airport and stuff. Like, do I want to do that? Backpack, backpack. I left my tripod in the car, so that's why I'm kneeling down like this, because I got you actually on like 2 Tupperware containers. But it's time to go to Toastmasters, and I'm nervous. And we are on our last juice. This one is the kale, cucumber, pineapple, orange, spinach, and cilantro. It is 5:27. I need to be there. It starts at 6:30, so I need to get in the car and go. But I'm letting you know that I'm on my last drink. What was I about to say? I forgot that fast. Oh, I'm not gonna take my camera in because I don't want to be like, intrusive with like recording. So I'm gonna use my phone. Okay, so I did it. I didn't get to record anything because as soon as I got in there, we all started talking. And when I first got here, I got confused because it's in a senior living facility, and that just really threw me off. So I was trying to find where I was going. This sweet lady helped me that was in Toastmasters, helped me. She was like, you just follow me, that's where I'm going. And so she made me feel very comfortable, talked with me the whole way there, and just like helped me out. Let me get in the car and then we can chat about it. Hey, good morning. We were supposed to be talking when I got in the car. All right. Making me some hot water and lemon. I juiced some lemons one day that I was juicing, and it looked kind of pink, but that's because before I started juicing lemons, I was juicing watermelon. So yeah, it was just lemon now. I've been doing that instead of just taking a lemon and squeezing it in there, because I find that like when I buy a bag of lemons, they just go bad. So I just put all my lemons through the juicer and put them in a jar and put them in the fridge, and it seemed to work better for me. Anyways, let's talk about Toastmasters. So it was a good experience. I was nervous. I was scared, but I felt like they made me feel very comfortable. So upon walking in, remember I told you that I learned that it was like a senior living facility, and that kind of threw me off because I was like, what the hell? But once I walked up to the front desk, I'm like, am I in the right place? And she was like, oh yeah, just sign in here. And there was an older lady signing in before me. And she was like, you going up to Toastmasters? And I was like, yeah, but I don't know where it is. She was like, oh, just follow me. I'll wait for you to sign in. So that was really nice. So she guided me, and the whole time we just chatted. And so I feel like that took off some of the anxiety that I was feeling because she was just making me feel more comfortable. She was like, oh, we're so happy to have you. Like, just giving me her story. I started this back when blase, and I've been doing it ever since. It's really a great place to be. And so when I got in there, there was only about 6 people. Well, when I first got in there, there were a total of 3 of us, 4 of us. And so I was like, okay, cool. Like, it's not a huge, like, what am I trying to say? There's not a lot of people here because that also will kick my anxiety into gear. And so, yeah, got in there, introduce myself to everybody, and then they also have it online where you can call in through Zoom or whatever. So they had some people joining in there, and I want to say it was about 6 people on the call. So there were 6 people in total in person and 6 people online. And so I didn't know what to expect and how Toastmasters really work. I just know that you gave speeches and you talked in front of people, and they kind of evaluated you on your speech. And that part is still true, but they have different segments to the whole meeting, I guess is what you want to call it. Hold on. Oh, that's hot. Um, so in the beginning, the is she called a Toastmaster? I think she's called a Toastmaster. I could have that wrong. But she gets the session started or whatever. They start off with what's called joke masters, where they tell a joke. It's a nice way to learn different icebreakers when you give speeches. So I thought that was fun, interesting. It was a neat tool to learn. And then they do the word of the day or the meeting. So you learn a new word and you are encouraged to use that word throughout your speaking. So it helps you, advance your vocabulary, right? And then for the speeches, you actually have to sign up for that like a week prior online. And so it's already planned out. So there were 3 speakers. And during the speeches, I felt more at ease, empowered, and inspired. So the first one, he was pretty good, and in my head, I was like, "Oh, I could do this!" Like just listening to him speak and engage the audience or whatever. Like it was encouraging, right? And then the second speaker, she wasn't that great, but that's not a bad thing. She was learning like I was, and so seeing her get up there and speak, and she looked a little nervous as well, it also made me feel more comfortable. And I was like, oh, I know I could do better than her. Not trying to be mean or anything like that, but like it helped me gain perspective, right? And then the third speech was by the lady that helped me find the room, and she was more seasoned in her speaking abilities. And it was for me, it made me think, oh, I aspire to be or to have my speeches run this smoothly and to engage the audience like that. So it gave me something to look up to, something to work towards, right? And while they're giving their speeches, the audience is the evaluators, right? You can have a specific evaluator or you can have everyone evaluate and do like a round table. So some people, well, one person had just one evaluator, and they picked a lady to evaluate the second lady that I told you that wasn't that great, like she was just starting off. And then for the other 2 speeches, we all evaluated. So you have a little slip of paper and you just fill it out. I think it was like 1 to 5, how they did on their speech. But you have to present what you gave, what score and rating you gave that person. So I had to speak in that manner. Excuse me, sorry. Um, excuse me, having a little burps this morning. Uh, and so it was a little nerve-wracking for me, but I went along with it and, expressed what I thought their good parts were of the speech and their things that they can improve on. Then you have an impromptu session, and I have no experience with impromptu. And so the person that is speaking, he asks questions, and that's the impromptu part where you have to just come off the dome and answer it, right? And so he went around the room asking people, and then he kind of looked at me like, "Do you want to?" And I was like, "Sure, okay." And then when you have to answer the question, you have to get up. So every time you speak, you either have to stand up or you have to get up at the podium. And so I think the question was, if you were on a deserted island and you could only have one food choice, would it be bread or would it be sweets, right? And so I try to go into my whole like health journey situation. I was like, well, I would probably pick the sweets because I have learned that actually fruits are not bad sugars like society has taught us that it is bad for us. And I started off strong, and then I think I let nervousness get in the way, and then I kind of just blanked. And I was just like, what was I talking about? I was like, did I answer your question? And he was like, yeah, you did. But everybody was smiling and encouraging, but I just kind of lost it towards the end, but I didn't beat myself up about it. Then they have someone that counts like your, I forgot, they're called a grammar checker or something like that. So they count how many ums and ahs you do, or if you say at the end, right, right. Because I do it a lot. I'd be like, you know what I mean? So like they would clock me on that. So anything that you do, any words that you say in repetition, I guess. And I'm trying to think, was there anything else? I feel like I'm missing something, but it was definitely a good experience. I will definitely go back because I am learning after talking with my therapist and just going to that toastmasters. The fear for me has built up because I have lack of skill. Not that I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it right now, but I am having unrealistic thoughts about speaking and putting extra pressures on myself when I just don't have the skill yet. Skills can be learned. And so I'm trying to take that perspective and not beat myself up internally and have those intrusive negative thoughts that I typically have and say, Asheria, you've never, spoke in public like for a profession, like as a professional. So this is a skill that you have to learn just like everybody else. And you get better and you get better and you get better. This is your time to learn and it's okay to mess up. So I'm trying to take a positive perspective on something that has been habilitating for me for so long. So anyways, I just wanted to share that I did it. I went all the way through with it. It was a good experience. I will be going back. And I encourage anybody who struggles with public speaking to definitely give it a try. What are we going to do today? You got any ideas? Listen, I want to, I don't know, is the cabinet in the frame? Yeah, it is. I want to organize this cabinet so bad. That cabinet has all kind of seasonings in it, and I have organized it. I probably organize it once a year, but it gets right back cluttered. And I want to do kind of like the aesthetic look that the girls were doing like last year. It's old now, but getting the glass jars with like the cork wood tops or whatever, and then you can put your own labels on it. Because I find that I buy so many seasonings, and I've been like this before I ate raw. Like I'm always buying seasonings, and I'll get multiple ones, and so I'll have 3 or 4 of the same type of seasoning. But if I have those jars, I can just pour it all into one. They also have some things that I was looking on Amazon that in my cabinet, like I could pull it out so I can have more space instead of trying to like look up in here and I'm knocking everything over. I can just pull it out, grab what I want, and push it back in. But I need to do some measurements, and I think I will order that today and organize my spice seasoning cabinet. I literally just woke up. I'm dog sitting again. I don't understand how I keep dog sitting. Like, that is not in my resume of things that I want to do. But excuse me if my face looks puffy or I look like a bitter beer face. How am I looking? Oh, like I just woke up. Brought the dogs out here to pee and poop. And I remember I had some cantaloupe seeds that I sowed in the house. And it's really probably, it might not be. I feel like it's too late because it is like yesterday was 105. And it's only, what is, yesterday was May the 30th. And I think June is really the last month that I can really plant something. Um, so anyways, I have these cantaloupe seeds, if you can see, and they are really leggy. Look at this one. It's just bloop. And then I wanted to grow grapes. I've been trying to grow grapes since I first started my garden this year. And I've been successful with sprouting the seed, but not making it into the garden, right? And so I finally got one, if you can see right there. So I am going to transfer these into bigger pots. The cantaloupe, I'm gonna leave the grape alone. I'm gonna let it stay in this little pot for a little bit longer. As you can see, I did 4 grape seeds and only one came out. And this grape seed is from um, some grapes that I had, some grape seeds that I got from a grape from Sprouts. I found some seeded grapes and I was like, let's see if they sprout. It did. So I pray, you cross your fingers too, okay? That this one makes it into full adulthood and produces fruit. Where it's gonna go, that is to be determined. Anyways, let me get this. I want a little, not a little, but I want to, what do you call that? Like a working station? Because right now, whenever I'm working on anything, it's usually on the ground or on this table. And I don't be wanting to get this table dirty because this is another little chill spot I be coming out to chill. But we gotta do what we gotta do, right? I know you can see sleep all over my face. Oh, oh, we're supposed to be making. I forgot that fast. We're supposed to be repotting these. No, don't be telling me on my jammies. I've been saying for the longest I need to get my pajama game together, like have matching sets, like cute 90s, but it's always either a t-shirt and some drawers or a t-shirt and these boy boxer briefs. These is actually really comfortable to wear. Like I got a whole bunch of different little designs and these are boy boxers. You ain't asked me that, but I'm telling you. Okay, so last episode we left off on doing that juice for the day. Remember that? I just was like, my stomach ain't feeling right. Let's juice. And I was saying, I don't know. Oh boy, hush. If I want to do a watermelon fast for like 100 days, or if I want to do a juice fast. Did I say 100 days? I know I want to at least commit to 30 days, like a month. I think juicing would be nice to do, but it's expensive and it creates more prep work for you. And you have to do it more often. Because, like, I don't, I like to, what am I trying to say? Juice every maybe 3 to 4 days because the longer you let the juice sit, the less nutrients, that you have in the juice. That's kind of the same thing with just doing a watermelon fast, you would need to re-up on your watermelon every few days too. So I don't know which one to do, but I need to figure it out. We put our gloves on, y'all. Ooh. I need to get me some like garden shoes or boots. I be needing more support on my feet. I be coming out here in these house shoes and flip flops. Okay. Let's see, is y'all gonna come out easy? Probably not. Probably gonna give me trouble. Oh, I don't know if I have my little tool to get it out. I don't know where my little, I got a smaller little shovel, but I think I lost it, so we're gonna try this one. Ugh. And I'm wondering, dang, I should have brought my phone out here. How deep you can plant squash, because you know, like with tomatoes, you can plant them kind of deep up on their stem and they will root, but I don't think that's the same for cantaloupe. I see a little bit of hair, but I don't know if they'll root. Because like I'm trying to get rid of all the legginess. You get what I'm saying? Oh, I need that. Oh, it came out, it came out, it came out. And then I don't want to plant them too deep and then rot the stem because I'm not supposed to be planting it deep. I really need to go check and see. Here, watch my cantaloupe. I'm about to go check. I've been watching like garden channels on YouTube and TikTok. And baby, they still got sweaters on and stuff in their garden. And I'm like, oh my God. I'm over here suffering in the heat. The plants are suffering. My water, the irrigation system just came on. Can you hear it? Not that you asked to see this, but I'm gonna show you anyway. And this one look like it's struggling. Pop, pop. Maybe it's got like some calcium buildup or something. But yeah, this is what I have. Taking water to the plants. And then inside of here, let's see if you can see these. See that one, that one. There's one that's going that way, but oh, there's one back there. Can you see it? I have not had any more issues with the ground squirrels since Paul put this cage up. And so far, so good on the cabbage worms. I have not seen any more destruction. And actually, I'm going to harvest this lettuce today. As you could tell, I've been harvesting from the bottom so it can keep growing. And then I had one right here, and I use that whole head to make a salad. The collard is doing really good. It is really thriving. I don't know if I talked about this much, but it was looking real sad and it was getting ate up too. But I feel like honestly, like the leaves is trying to repair themselves because they were worse. This one's still kind of bad. But I feel like the leaves, I don't know if that's a thing or if I just made that up, but I feel like the leaves repaired themselves. I put the copper coils in for electrotherapy. I amended the soil, just meaning I added more nutrients. I added the vermicomposting pile, and then I put wood chips, cedar wood chips in here. So, and then my okra is coming along. The kale, I'm just about to pull that out of there. Okay, so we're gonna water these, get them a little water, and we good. I'm probably gonna let these sit outside for maybe an hour and then bring them back in. And then tomorrow I'll do 2 hours. Next day after that, three, and then build up the tolerance for sun and this damn heat. We talked about this before, but I hate when watermelon get that like velvety texture. You know what I'm talking about? Ugh. So if it look like that, then I'm gonna juice it. Oh, it don't look bad. Look, this is not a seeded watermelon. I do seeded and unseeded. I'm not gonna go through that whole debate about you gotta get seeded. I agree, you should make it a priority to find a seeded watermelon, but sometimes we just can't find seeded here unless you got a watermelon man.
One little bite and you'll be like, You love my watermelon.
Or you're growing it yourself. Walmart, I feel like it's hit and miss. What was it? Maybe 2 years back, I always seen seeded watermelon in Walmart, but lately I have not. So I get what I can get, okay? So if you feel like you gotta have seeded, then definitely do that. It's perfect. This thing, I think 2 weeks has been sitting on my counter. It's so sweet. I'm gonna try to do, did I already tell you this? I'm gonna try to do watermelon this year, but like mini size watermelon. I know I don't have space for that. Mm. I don't go watermelon. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna chop one half up, the other half I'm gonna juice. I'm gonna juice it with lime. If you have never put lime juice with your watermelon, please try it. Some people do lemon. No, try lime. Lime, it reminds me of being on like a tropical island. It tastes that good. And I've been noticing some people be spritzing a little lime juice on their watermelon chunks. Let me try that. While I got you here, I always do key limes. Well, let me not say I always. I do regular. Here I go again with the doo-doo. I do key limes. No, what I'm trying to say is, gosh, dang it. I do regular limes, but key limes are preferred. Okay, so let me give you a little. What is that? Maybe that's something off of the knife. Okay. Get into that. Get into that footage. Okay. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That is so good. So good. Yeah. I prefer the lime over the lemon. Baby, you want some watermelon? Mm-hmm. The piece I had was so sweet. And I was scared. I was like, this watermelon been sitting on that counter. I was like, what's going on here? You cut yourself? How you do that? Ooh, that made my stomach queasy. You want a Band-Aid? No? You can thug it out. Alrighty then, you be careful out there, sir. And then I got a pineapple over here that I gotta do something with. So I'm thinking pineapple and chard as a juice because the chard, I can get the iron, right, out of it. The pineapple, the vitamin C, because the vitamin C helps the bioavailability. But what that's gonna taste like, let me look real quick. Fresh pineapple chunks, charred Swiss chard leaves, 1 lime, and that's it. I wonder what that'll taste like. feel like I need something else in there. Like maybe I'll put some ginger in there. Yeah, let's do that. You want to go outside with me to pick the chard? I don't have much, but I got enough that I could juice with that pineapple. You want to go out there? Okay, let's go. Okay, I think we got the stuff for the spice cabinet. I'm not sure because it don't have an Amazon label on it. This does, right? Yeah, this is Amazon. But I ordered some other stuff. Oh yeah, I got some peppermint supplements, just strictly peppermint. So yeah, I'm assuming Amazon as well. I've been juicing. Was playing right now to watch Your Honor. It's on Netflix now. I don't know if you ever seen it, but it's got me in a chokehold. It's been out for a while, and I actually watched season 1 when it first came out. What was that, like a year or so ago? It might have been longer than that. And then, life happened, and I just fell off watching the additional seasons. So I've been watching that on Netflix. It is so good. Yeah. He's there. Okay, so this, I'm assuming, is the rack. I got 2 racks. Let's pray that they fit because I did girl measuring and how that can go. And then I got this little, oh, hold on, you can't see it. Come and talk to me. Yeah. Okay. It looks like this. So you get the jars, little funnel to funnel the seasoning in, the different labels. So if you want to do like the white aesthetic, you could do that, or you could do the black aesthetic. And then it has like the bamboo lids, and you also have the, what do you call these? Oh, you get grinders with it too? You must get just a salt grinder. What's this called? A sifter? Is this the sifter? See how it looks. Make sure nothing is broken. I love the little packaging. Makes me feel important. I'm probably gonna do the all white. Ooh, that's how they look. Nice. This isn't real bamboo. It's just textured like bamboo. and it's actually got like a protectant over it. So like if it got wet or something, I feel like these would really last. Okay. And then here is the grinder. Yeah, you get one grinder. I guess that's for your salt. Yeah, it's for your salt. And then this envelope probably has the sifters in it. See? Ooh, we got a little evening project. Okay. Let's see what the racks look like. I'm praying I got the right size. So I got 2 racks for the bottom. And then if this goes well, I'll do the middle rack because I got 3 rows, right? Yeah, 3 rows in total. I'm always cutting my head off. Hey, I got 3 rows in total, so I will eventually get racks for those. I don't know if they'll be like this one. I might mix it up, depending on my needs, because some of them are on the second and third row or the top row. They're different sizes. They're bigger than the regular like spice jars. Okay. Oh Lord, I gotta screw something in. We're gonna ask Paul to do that. Oh, they come with a little screwdriver. Okay. Let's see if we have a picture. Yeah, it kind of has a picture. This is what they look like.
And you look at me, too.
So. Let's pick one too. But anyways, so say you have this bottom part mounted to your cabinet, the floor of the cabinet, or whatever you call that part, and then you can pull this part out and grab your spices. Yeah, yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited. a PVC pipe. I need a PVC pipe cut at an angle. Do you want to watch the video of what I'm trying to do? Okay, good morning. This morning we're gonna make the wicking bucket system. So I can put, not even put all this stuff in my bucket. I got another one now. Look at all this stuff. This is not what this is for. Walter Paul. Oh, you got a PVC pipe up here too. Okay. So, I should show you the video on how to do it. It feels so nice out here. And I'm shocked because I'm like, am I in Arizona? Because usually when you wake up in the morning, it's already in the 90s. Don't it feel good? Okay, let me show you the video, babe. You want to come sit like me?
Take a picture real quick.
Take your phone. Anything not to be in the camera, huh? Okay, so, oh, I hope I saved it. I found it on TikTok. And I love his method because his vegetables are thriving. It's hard to have anything thriving in this heat though. And as a beginner. Let me just put that out there. Cause I done burnt up some more stuff. Nancy Pooh. Don't act like that with him. You ready? So.
Are you looking to get into gardening? Well, let me show you the easiest way possible. A 5-gallon bucket wicking system. It's portable and you can move it anywhere on your property.
Yeah, girl, I know you wanna. She's a spice, ride pipe like bike, like Yokohama. She heard the thing bend like banana, so she wanna give me the adunana ni. Oh, yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man, but she say that she don't need a man. I say why don't we make an agreement, then we can just while we're being friends. Girl, I know you wanna. You know I wanna, girl, I know you wanna. You know I wanna. But they too fly, though. That's all I know. She don't sing songs, but if I go strong, she gon' hit this high note. She knows she working with the nana. She wanna give me the adunana. Oh, yeah. She say I'm a sweeter man. She say that she don't need a man. What if we make an agreement, then we can't just while we're being friends, girl? I know you wanna. I know you wanna. Girl, I know you wanna. I know you want to, girl. Ride the fire like a bike, oh. Do the things you know I like, oh. I'm the man in my ends, oh. You're the one that's not pretend, cause I'm too good, drink too strong. Yeah, I too change, I'm too sprung. Yeah. I too good, drink too strong. Yeah, I too change, I'm so gone. Girl, I know you want.
I might just call and catch a play. I might just come see you today. Stuck up in my ways, but love it when I'm playing games. That's the only way we get away. We stuck together, you must forever. That's why I cannot go away. I leave you screaming anything. You find a way to keep me in. Make me think it through some magic and oh no, that like you did it. Yeah. Don't be trippin', I'll be there in a minute. You get it, bitch, and I'll be there. I
just call and catch a play. I might just come see you today. The weight I'm stuck up in my way.
And then on today's agenda, we're gonna do like a family night, but at home. I want to do like the sip and paint, except for I ain't sipping on nothing. My daughter ain't sipping on nothing, but I seen one on TikTok where you draw one of the individuals that's participating in the sip and paint. So what I thought I'd do is like write our names down, fold them up, and then you just pick one at random and see who you get, and you have to paint them, right? I thought that would be fun for us tonight to do. I'm probably gonna order them like some wings or something, and you know me, I'm just on juices and melon, so maybe I'll make me like a little melon charcuterie board, I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna do that tonight.
So, Paul, today we gonna be painting each other. We painting, sipping, eating, and at the end we gonna reveal how we painted each other.
Let's get started.
I mean, where the fuck should I really even start? I got hoes that I'm keeping in the dark. I got my niggas across the street living large. Thinking back to the fact that they dead, thought my raps on the facts, so they sat with the bars. I got 2 phones, one need a charge. Yeah, they twins, I can tell they ass apart. I got big packs coming on the way. I got big snacks coming out to save. I got Lil Max with me, he the way. There's a big gap between us and the game. In the next life, I'm trying to stay paid. When I die, put my money in the When I die, put my money in the grave. I really gotta put a couple niggas in their place. Really just lap every nigga in a race. I really might tap, really stick on my face. Lil CC, let it slap with the bass. I used to say hoes with a mask in a cave. Now I'm like, nah, love them good, go away. Ain't about to die with no money out of game. I was on top when that shit meant a lot. Still on top, these niggas wanna swap. Niggas wanna swap like a sauce in a watts. I don't wanna change cause I'm good where I'm at. My tie, so I'm always good where I'm at. Word of Junior, Jazzy, every day. Tell them when I die, put my money in the crack. Couple figures still a story to collect. She fuck a nigga, then she on to the next. Really giving all shit all with a rack. When you niggas think it's small in the mall with a rack. Roll with us if you really wanna get it. Go get a $500,000 in a sprinter. Phone ring, bitch, you know a big cripple. I got the hook up and there's really no limit. Dead bitches and you niggas DNA. $6 syndicated with the gate. Little nigga just another state case. Very young motherfucker chase man kind of bounce. Gotta count on my allowance. So I gotta read about it. The nigga looking like I got $1 zillion. Got the strap jumping like time when I'm rebound in the mountain. Man, I never talk about it. The homie squad, but we all smoke the loudest. Rich niggas in the really being modest. Cause the way I do my deals never treated like a artist in the house. You can DM my account.
Who going first? Yeah, who going first? Paul go first. I'm scared. So Paul first, then Booter.
I'm editing this video and watching it with you. Now I know damn well he ain't think I look like that.
Oh my god. What?